Got a great hoodie here too, y'all. Great hoodie here is just fucking hot as shit. But when I got into the game, I noticed there's a slow lag of support. So mentally, you gotta like prepare yourself for like, okay, they might not jump on it crazy in the beginning, but the consistency, they want to see the consistency. You know what I'm saying? So for you jumping into it, you know, where was your expectations at? You know, and when you started getting some feedback, did it kind of surprise you more than you got more feedback than you thought you was gonna get, or were you kind of like had to coach yourself like, yo, it's a marathon, I'm gonna just keep this thing going, you know what I'm saying?
I think it was more so the second mindset for real. Okay. Because it takes a long time to really get established in any kind of business that you want to start. Mm-hmm. Of course, you got to start with building the name, and you know what I mean? Then you got to put yourself out there as far as products. And I'm still putting the name out there. Okay. You know what I mean? So when I originally started it, I kind of took a different approach, and I feel like a lot of people do take. Mm-hmm. I opened it up for about 50 people, right? Okay. And that was for 1 month in September. And I offered them an exclusive collection, which a lot of that stuff is what you have over there, but that's not available anymore. That logo version is not available anymore. I tried to actually put it back out, but I don't even have the file anymore. That's how serious I was about not trying to replicate that. Because everything I do, so the thing about dead stock is if you're a sneakerhead, then you probably understand where I'm coming from with that. But it's basically something that's new, but you can't get it just any and everywhere. You got to go to certain boutiques and things like that, like your Request down in Greensboro or your 540 Clean Souls up in Roanoke. You got to go to different places like that to find things like this. So everything that I do is limited run. So that rain jacket, there's only 4 of those rain jackets.
Now I got you.
You see what I'm saying? Okay. So this is kind of what's separating me from what a lot of other people are doing.
Got you. People want to jump on your shit immediately.
Exactly, because you never know. Like, the Pride collection, it was there. I told people, look, it's only for February. People are hitting me now, like, hey, can I get this? Can I get... It's like...
You done moved on to your next wave now.
Yeah, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's kind of... And the point of it is, honestly, if you read my About Me on the website... I bought a pair of Air Max 200s. Okay. And they were South Beach colors. Okay. Those are already hard to match. Okay. I was trying to find something. And I'm like, yo, I do graphic design. There's a guy that I helped start a clothing line out in Chicago with the logo. And I've done a couple designs for his runs and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, I'm just going to make me a t-shirt. Okay. And then I decided to kind of put it out there for other people to purchase, and people started to rock with it. And I got a lot of feedback from the soft launch. So I took a month off. So I was actually closed in October. And I took a month off to kind of put that feedback to work. They were talking to me about size charts and, how I should actually display my clothing and different things like that. I was asking about the speed of the website. Like, so I took all of this stuff in, man. And then I kind of came back out in November, and that was the official launch where everybody was free to go. And I had a lot more support than I was honestly expecting in the beginning. Like, there's been a couple different times, man, I'm just sitting around and I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. Yeah. So, but
I've noticed, if you a lot of times if your name is good out here, like, if you got a reputation to where people are already rock with you, if they see you really putting your mind to something, you'll get some real ones that'll support. But as you know, coming up in this city, a lot of the city won't support you unless they see another state support you, unless they see some other fan. A lot of people will be like, whatever, Deon doing that, whatever. And they kind of fold it on, but they're always looking. Yeah. Keep in mind, they're always looking. Yeah. They're always looking. Oh, I know. So, all of us, I've been through ups and downs of, fake love, real love, hate. Have you experienced, shady business or hate or fake love or, people that really won't really rocking with you at first, but then all of a sudden they hitting your line a little more. Have you experienced it? Because I experienced it all of my 4 years of being in this game of entertainment. I've seen it all. You know what I'm saying? So have you experienced any of that?
I wouldn't really say so, to be honest.
So it's been kind of positive waves so far.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anybody's been negative. I always look at criticism as constructive anyway. Okay. Because at the end of the day, I think I made a tweet about it, but at the end of the day, like, people are always coming to me like, hey, I think you should do this, or I think you might want to try this, or whatever. But I never look at that as a negative because you might not be the only person that's thinking it. You're just the only person that says something to me about it. Okay. You see what I'm saying? I feel that. So I don't really take that negatively, but I don't see anybody that, you know, hasn't been talking to me or whatever, just randomly coming and supporting. Like, I'm understanding it's really people that I don't know that are actually supporting. That's more of a surprise to me. I've got other designers that have clothing lines in the city. Literally, like, I don't know all of them. I can't say that I know all of them, but I've talked to Keon, I've talked to Dez, I've talked to Darian, I've talked to Kathenge. So I've talked to a lot of them, and they all are in support. We're in support of each other. So none of us feel like it's any kind of competition between each other, whatever. So in that aspect, this is really good, man. I'm not gonna lie.
It's fashion, it's room for all y'all. It's fashion. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody got dope product.
Exactly.
I can't cap. Everybody got dope product.
And for my people at home, man, you know, the gear, you know, it's urban. It's definitely like modern. You know what I'm saying? And I got to ask you this. I had a Trump person on my show a month ago. About a Trump person on. We butted heads. Ratings was crazy. Everybody was on it. But as a fashion designer, damn, it's a slippery slope for you to get involved in politics. What do you do? Some jump all the way off the porch, you know, screw Trump apparel, whatever you want. Some worried about alienating their audience. What do you go with the politics in your fashion? Do you throw it in there? Do you kind of hold back? How do you do with that? Especially with somebody like Trump being in the time when you launch your clothing line. I mean, he's right there. So do you like, man, I'm going to stay off of it or what?
I mean, I stay off of certain topics. I feel like any kind of topic that's relevant to the black community, I feel like I have to be involved. Okay. I'm a black man. I have to if I don't act on that, then I feel like that's me being fake. Because people that know me have been on my Facebook, and I've gotten into heated discussions with people about this and that and da-da-da. So, like, people know that I have an opinion about things, whether they like my opinion, whether they don't like my opinion. Honestly, I don't care. It's my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? But I put my opinion into my clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like I said, with the Pride collection, you know what I mean? A lot of people did things for Black History Month, whatever, but I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I offered an exclusive collection. And it was really African American centered, you know what I mean? Even down to the tribal print that I had on it. So, you know, I'm gonna do things like that. And I was talking to somebody, and, you know, they were talking about, you know, the summertime, what kind of sales you think you're gonna run, whatever, da-da-da-da-da. I'm a big person. I mean, I hope I don't ruffle any feathers or anything like that, but I don't support July 4th just because, again, I'm into our culture, you know what I'm saying? So you probably won't see a dead stock July 4th sale, but I'm pretty much guaranteeing that you'll see one for June 19th. Yeah, okay. You gonna see one then.
All right, y'all. To my people at home, y'all know what it is, man. Class is in session. He dropping some keys about 4th of July. All right, you know, just not to go deep, but we all know if you dig deep in the history of 4th of July, man, a lot of people in the culture kind of rubbed the wrong way, kind of wondering, should we really be celebrating this day like that and the third? So you saying, you know, you're quote unquote woke enough to where you didn't research certain things to where you kind of like, you know what, I don't want to follow that way. That's where you know, came to. Okay. And
that's pretty much where I'm at.
And that's some real keys right there. You know what I'm saying? I think you know, because there's so many deep discussions that we have on this show. We go left and right all the time. I think it's important for us to educate ourselves and see what's real and what's not. And it's okay to, hey, man, pick your lane, pick your side. Say, yo, I'm not, you know what? Nah. You know what I'm saying? I think that's happening a lot with our culture right now. And, you know, to be a fashion designer and to be tapped in is most important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got to ask you about this, you know, we speak on these different designers that, you know, I rocked a damn Tommy Hilfiger hoodie the other week or whatever. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, I know these cats really don't rock with black folks. Like, you know, you do your research. You know, you look at Gucci, things like that. Where do you sit on the lines of that? Do you say, don't wear it because they don't rock with us? Or do you say, hey, piss them off, make it look black, wear it anyway? Some people are all over the place, you know, when it comes to like Gucci, Tommy Hilfiger and things like that. How do you feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Being a fashion designer yourself, you know, you can look around the landscape and, you know, peep things.
Yeah, I mean, I've owned some, but at the end of the day, when I owned it, it wasn't as known as far as, you know, they say it's not for us, this, that, and the third, da. So I feel like personally, if somebody says it's not for me, all right, cool. Mm-hmm. I want you to understand the power of me and my people's dollar.
Yeah.
So let's take it away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know and it may hurt, it may not hurt, but at the end of the day, if enough people do it, at the end of the day, it's still a business. If enough people do it and they see a 30% decrease in profits year over year because no black people are supporting it, then what are you going to do?
This is when we scare the big machine, y'all.
That's how you do it. You got to hit them in their pocketbook, man, because that's what they care about.
Did you hear about this last year when people was talking about, you know, the black coach was talking about having a day where we designated to where we didn't buy anything. Like, we didn't give the system nothing, either gas or anything. Yeah. And and he's saying it right now, man, the power of the dollar. If we decided, you know what, we tired of police violence for real, on November 3rd every year, none of us is buying shit. Yeah. That'll make a real...
Yeah, it's going to make a statement.
That'll move the needle right there. You know, that's the talk that they don't want us to have. You know what I'm saying? That, hey, you guys got the power to make real change. Because if we just say, you know what, screw Facebook, screw Twitter, screw Instagram, screw Nike, screw all the outlets, we just not buying shit for the day, and maybe tomorrow too, then they're like, okay, all right, maybe we should listen to what they got talking about. Maybe we should, you know, pass some different bills or whatever laws to help, you know, the culture or whatever. So, yeah, it's very important to say that, man. Very important, man. And I got to ask every guest this. Okay. Your end game goal, when you're 45, 50, you're looking back on every ambition that you had, what do you want to have done for your empire, for what you're building?
I, number one, obviously want to be able to leave something for my kids to pick up if that's what they decide they want to do. Okay. You know what I mean? I'm real big on opinions. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if that's what you choose to do, then I want it to be there for you. You don't have to, but I want to leave that option open for you. Okay. And two, I just want to impact people, man. Like, that's really all it is. Like, I mean, you can even look on my Facebook, bro, and it says mentor. And I know some people look at that like whatever, but it's a couple people that can tell you, like, I really helped them through some stuff. Yeah. And, like, I enjoy doing things like that. So that's all it's about.
Hey, that's major, man. That's major right there. I'm telling you, man. About. And, you know, I said it to people, and some people will look at you like you full of shit. Like, yo, no, like, I'm in this for the impact. Like, I wanna make an impact. I wanna, you know, stamp my time right here to help this one that didn't think they could get help, or to shed light on this topic that won't get shedded on, or to help bring my whole area on. So that's kind of the way that you on is the impact too. You know what I'm saying? Because we, at the end of the day, we're gonna make money. We're gonna work. We're gonna, you know, guys with ambition gonna make a way to have their funds meet regardless. Facts. So this is our passion. This is our love.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't really about being famous or whatever. Yeah. It's about having that impact when you look back. So, okay, I feel that. I rock with that, man. And, you know, of course, we got to support each other. You know what I'm saying? We got to support each other. Yeah. You know, I have cats that, man, they want you to share this, share that, and do this, that, and the third. They ain't sharing shit. They ain't doing nothing with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and me personally, I don't even tab people for not sharing and stuff like that. But, it helps out so much more when you take time to say, man, let me go my homeboy's page and let me go share this. Let me go, you know what I'm saying? That 2 seconds will help out a lot right there. Yeah. And so I'm going to switch this up right here. I got a random question. Okay. Lauren London or Tori Harvey? I think it's Steve Harvey's daughter. Tori, right? Tori? Have you seen her? Are you?
Yeah. No, I know.
This is a random fun question that I ask all my fucking rappers, everybody. Pick one.
I'm gonna have to go Lauren, man. I mean, rest in peace, Nip. Much respect.
Shout out, Lauren.
But I don't know, man. Lauren is just special, bro. Like ever since like way back, it's just
she done something to all of us.
Yeah, man, she's just special, yo. And I don't know if I can ever really find that celebrity crush, quote unquote, that like can take her place.
Okay. All right. I like that.
Just not gonna happen.
All right. So this is what I got, y'all. Now, look, I know y'all waiting on Chris Trinidad. He's coming on. He's gonna ride with us on some of the show too. But I got something for my sports people that I gotta get to. You gonna roll me right quick? I'm gonna go to my sports topics and all that good stuff. One little topic right quick. Yeah, but y'all know what it is, man. Let me go ahead and hook y'all up with my there we go. All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Sports topic of the day. Let's go. All right, man. So, straight up like this, y'all. I know. Hey, Chris is coming, y'all. He coming. Deon gonna sit with us